Hello, my friends. I'm working on a project and I thought I'd go ahead and videotape it. I have been struggling for the last 2 days working on something for my Bible ladies that we meet on the island on Tuesday mornings. And tomorrow I am leading the discussion. So I've been praying about, the theme, the topic, and that came to me, and I had a creative part of it that I had been working on actually for a couple months, a month and a half at least. And I just felt really like, yep, the Lord was saying, use that thing that you were starting to create. So I had to work on getting that finalized over the last 2 days. And now I am assembling. So I'm just going to turn it around. I'm going to show you real quick. So it's little surfboards with some encouraging scriptures, or pulling out the themes of the scriptures, and then some scripture references to go along with it. So I decided to do those. And then to go along with it, I have a little tiny like scripture card that will go with it. These are very small. These can go right in their Bible, their journal, whatever they want to do with it. And then a little place to do some reflection on the back. So I have been working with this for the last, like I said, 2 days straight for sure. But I started all these a couple months ago because I had the idea and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So I've got my teaching all together, not my teaching, my discussion theme and questions all together. But I decided with these, I originally was just going to hand them out. And then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just add a little paperclip to the back? So it's not technically a hidden paperclip. And I have a bunch of colored paperclips. So I try to get ones that kind of coordinate with whatever I was using. Actually, that one would do better with a blue one than a pink one. But I don't think I have any more blue ones left. So we're just going to roll with it. Maybe I'll use a white one instead of the yellow. But anyway, we're going to roll with it. So, of course, it's late night crafting with Susan. As usual. It's not that I have procrastinated. Believe me, I have worked on this nonstop. So anyway, what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of winging it, guys. This isn't a true hidden paperclip. If I had more time, I would. I'd put something back here on the back so you would never see it, but that's not what's happening. So I just thought I would bring you along and show you what I'm doing. So I have my cute little colored paper clips. At least they coordinate, And I decided I was going to use my Stick Fast because I was thinking, what adhesive do I have that would do really hold well for this kind of purpose, especially since I don't have another piece of paper on top of it. But I'm gonna show you what else I did. Now I have 10 different scriptures and I am statements that go along with these. So I did 3 of most of them and 2 of some of them. So I have right now, actually it ended up just a weird number, 22 that I'm bringing tomorrow. So that should cover everyone. We never know how many people are going to be there. It's one of those come as you are. And you don't have to sign up, and we're not doing a book. It's different every week. We have some worship music. We share, we talk about a certain topic, and we just share and fellowship and edify each other and encourage each other and stuff. So me being me, I wanted to have something I could put tangible in their hands to take with them, just as a little reminder, and just because this is how I express myself. So, and I love doing stuff like this. Anyway, so all I'm doing is putting the steadfast, as you can stick fast, just around the top of the paperclip, and just trying to cover it as much as possible. It is all over my fingers, you guys. I hate this stuff. It's so messy. That's not my favorite glue. Now, here's my hidden secret. What I decided I would do, because at first I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, I have all kinds of washi tape. Maybe I could use some washi tape on the back of it. And I even have sparkle washi tape, but I don't have every color I need. And I didn't feel like looking through in the sparkle anyway. I didn't feel like looking through all my washi tape to try to find coordinating ones. It's just too late for that at this point. I've got to get some sleep at some point. I already only got about 5 hours last night. So I want to be able to be coherent. So this has been my secret weapon. I just found this at Walmart last week. I actually physically went into the Walmart, and I just was looking for a clipboard for my Turtle Patrol. And I was on the school supply, paper office supplies aisle, and I went to the school supply, and they had this. I'm like, let me see what adhesives they have. This is new. I've never seen it before. It's paper tape, so it's very thin. It's translucent. I used it last week on a project with some friends of mine when we were making a little book in my crafting club that I do on Thursdays a couple times a month. So it came in handy for that, but I decided I would just use that. See, I'm so sticky. I would use it over top of the area that I glued just to try to reinforce it. Now the tape itself is stronger than washi tape, so it's not like it needs, I would probably reinforce it anyway just because it is a paper tape, but it is fairly strong. Gosh, I hate all these strings, but I just thought that is grab it onto the glue. It's kind of holding the paper clip in place. And I'm hoping, you know what, it's okay if it doesn't, if it holds up for a little while, whatever. This is just something that I'm hoping it will remind them about what we discussed. So I just thought I would share this fun idea with you guys. And like I said, I've created 10 surfboards. And the reason I chose surfboards, number one, you know, I'm at the beach. Number two, I love surfboards. If I could, I'd have one. I have a back table on my porch that's my back patio that is a surfboard, but I really should at one of these times. I'm telling you, if I ever found one in the thrift store or something, I would definitely buy it because I would love it for some decor. It would be so fun. Wouldn't that be fun on your front porch? And you could change it out and for the seasons, like put welcome or happy spring or I don't know, whatever. I just think it would be super cool. I love a surfboard, especially vintage or old fashioned looking ones. I'm a beach boy era kind of girl. The old woodies and all that stuff, I love them. But anyway, so I made a surfboard because, let me tell you why. Not because I'm a surfer. I've never surfed. I don't even know if I could. I doubt I could now with my knee. But I'm not a surfer girl. But I thought the surfboard was a really good kind of metaphor or visual reminder that, you know, life is not smooth. We get waves coming at us all the time. And that if we are with Christ and we're leaning on him, then we can stand up. We can withstand the waves. We can still navigate the waves. So that's what the surfboard is, kind of like a symbolism thing. I just thought it would be fun. But anyway, that is that. I showed you the little scripture card that went along with it. And I'll probably be sharing the page that I have that has, I don't know if I'll have time in the morning to take a picture of all of them. Because like I said, I've done 22. But I'll probably share over the next few days, I'll share the printable that I created that I made these out of. So anyway, I hope you like that idea. I just thought it was something fun, something different, and you could really do it with anything. And if you have more time, you could put something over the back here too and make it more of a hidden paperclip. So I hope maybe that inspires you, and keep checking back for more fun ideas. Be blessed, my friends.